Greetings. I'm taking a moment to speak a bit about how the process of the ancestral voices happened for me and what I'm up to. I've been thinking about how when we die, the spirits of the ancestors, the ones who've gone before, come to meet us at the threshold and bring us home. Most hospice workers will tell you they experience that with people at the threshold. And so I was thinking about that, and I was letting it inspire me to begin to listen to the voices of those who've gone before. The star people, or the dinosaurs, or the sloths, or mammoths, or ancient ones, all of the ancient ones, all of the eras and epochs and worlds before this world, with the 5 worlds of the extinctions that have come before, and us at this threshold of the 6th mass extinction, wanting to listen for the voices. What are the ancestors? What do they have to say to us now at this threshold place? And in the summer, I was given the job description from Mystery of Death Doula for the Great Dying. And I don't really even know what that means yet. I'm in a process of discovery and journey and research and learning. And one of the things that I'm researching and leaning into is those who are dying now. The species who are dying now. That it's not somewhere in the future, but it's present time, it's right now. And grieving, leaning into that grief and loss and letting it fuel my love for life and for this earth even more. Let my heart crack open through the grief even more, so that I can love even more deeply in these times. And learning to listen for those voices to decentralize the human, unexceptionalize the human, and have other voices come into the conversation. Those who've gone on ahead come into the conversation. And so that's how this idea of being a storyteller, being a trance storyteller, an oracle storyteller, this idea arose within me, gifted to me from the Holy Dark, that I would tell stories of those who've gone before, listening, journeying with them to the land of the dead, to where they are, and listening to their stories, whatever it is they have to say, whether it's the story of their lives, whether it's their creation story, whether it's their dreams that they had, whether it's something they might want to say to the living. So that's the Ancestral Voices project, story project that I'm embarking upon. And I'll deepen into this until spring equinox, through the dark days of the year. 6 months of journeying as a death doula and as one who travels between the worlds in this mythic way that a spider's daughter, which is one of the names I'm known by, can travel and can listen to the songs and stories of the others, share consciousness with the others. And out of that, letting the story be born and gift to you, that you might share consciousness with the others as well and hear their stories. And we'll see how it changes us. We'll see what it gifts us with, and we'll see what it does to listen to the stories of the others. Yeah. So I invite you to come along on this journey with me, and and listen in. And also, after you hear one of the stories, they won't be very long, I invite you to listen into the echo in your own heart, your own body, the ancestral threads of human and more than human within you. You know, there's maybe ancestral ones of you that knew these ones. Or were in relationship with them. Or there might be a response, an echo from your own DNA, your own human and more than human ancestors in response to these ones who've gone before. So I invite you to listen. And yeah, you might want to journal that, write that down, or paint it, or and you might want to go out onto the land and speak those stories that arise within you to the wild ones, to the more than human, to Earth. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you along the way. Blessings. Story blessings. Bye.